Yeah, didn't he?
All right, Coach, it's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. This is fielded at the goal line. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They go with Chubb on second down. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Let's go, defense.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reuben Foster coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
16 yards on the play.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers now to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? They'll roll him out right. That's out to Chubb, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
Single, slot, single, 30.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's complete. Hooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
SOS. Check nine. Hey, we are going.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7. Blue 58. Come on, dude.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30. So now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
We can head for that. Man, niggas just put Nick Chubb out for the season.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt taking it in. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoff, down right away.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. A marker down. He does get it up past the 25. Will it hold? Let's see. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They run it with Balaj. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now Balaj. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
And the Bills' first down.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch the backfield. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run here with Balaj. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Round 80. Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right. Hey, we got 3.
Alert!
Motion, 89, 89. Watch 89.
Hey, Delta.
35.
Throwing his Allen on 3rd. He'll let it go deep for Foster, and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Yeah, they're going to be on man for a while.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to him.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Oh, my
and
man,
he
I
will
picked on me and
score.
stopped.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski, and that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Okay, just like that.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
43's the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43. Get in the weight room.
To the 50. Hey, exit.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Escaping, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Rodgers under pressure again, and down he goes again. Marcus Davenport in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs now leads to a 3rd and long. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now it's Hunt. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, team 6, team 6.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking left sideline, it's complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Bravo!
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clip.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, wahoo!
Push him back. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43.
You gonna get up?
Now it's Rodgers. And finding the tight end Hooper. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
35 the mic.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kalen Ballage, his running back. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46.
Check out three. Watch the eye. Check three, check three, check three. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Again, it's Ballage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Operating from the gun, Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Rodgers now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
No. Off.
Jim. Check.
They'll run again with Hunt. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And that'll set them back 5. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
At the 28-yard line.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Motion, motion, motion. Coming to you, son.
Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Kill, kill, kill.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Alert! He's coming to you. He's coming to you. Motion. Hey, hold.
Hey, box drop.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A draw play now. Balaj. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Motion. Mike 35.
Smooth.
From the gun, Allen. Looking sideline, incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, And it's complete. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Now a handoff working right. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Jumper. Shit, watch the shit.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Mike 51.
Buzz.
I got you. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
And now they'll throw with Allen. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 31 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. McLaughlin for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Davenport able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
You can't stop me.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Darren Lee in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
And it all rides on this one play, a trip to the Super Bowl in the balance here on 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
Then he got hurt. Oh, my goodness.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they need. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is.
A safety.
It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play?
Bro, that was a pick in the end
That should
zone.
be the nail in the coffin with those 2 points, making this a 2-score game
pick.
now.
Eyes
With
on the
time, Charles,
safety.
clearly not on their side.
Yeah, they have to give the football away as well. Had a chance. Yeah, it was a small chance to get down the field. But guess what? This one's now just about over.
Cody. Cody. Cody, Cody, Cody. Oh, my goodness, man. Who did watch this broadcast, man?
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well.
50.
And they free kick it from the 20 now. Returnable here for Callaway.
Somebody watching this broadcast, man, seeing that bullshit, man. They been fucking me, man.
Let's go.
A pick in the end zone, they said a safety.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. He's going to float this one deep right, and this will be caught at the 30. A big pick up there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Damn, people like
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
And down inside the 15 it goes. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
Holding the goddamn piece in the first goddamn.
2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out